Alright, and welcome back. We're beginning this section off with Chapter 3. The only thing that's not included so far in this playthrough is the opening credits, which was on the tail end of last videos. So without further ado, we'll get on with the story.
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barret! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Although really you need to just agree with Barret because Shinra was just hell-bent on destroying everything and claiming absolute power.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that... What the hell is going on?
I don't... What do we do now?
What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here.
Yeah, it's kind of a sad reflection on history, but there's a lot of instances throughout a lot of very corrupt systems where a lot of people just acted independently at the end and saved a lot of people's lives. And
I wouldn't count on this for real. Afraid it is.
sometimes they were complete accidents where it could have been preventable. And other times, especially in our more ancient past, that especially like Rome or ancient Greece, where there was events just like this, where the so-called nobles just plotted against the people.
Where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
And to really kind of explore around, although it's not as much fun now as it was in Chapter 9, but you can talk with most of the NPCs, or main NPC characters as before, like Chocobo Sam.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death. Gotta calm them down somehow. Times like these, people are gonna need our help. Gotta calm them down somehow.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Don't you worry.
Who could have seen this coming? It's all so tragic. Carts ain't running right now. Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move. Who could have seen this coming? It's all so tragic.
Probably one of the main setups the writers drew inspiration of is when the Roman Emperor Nero burned the Forum and then blamed it on the early Christians. And that's why they were thrown to the wolves, lions, and other animals in the Colosseum. Which
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
which sadly enough, the Colosseum now rests on the same ground as where the Forum once stood. There's no real reason to go inside the hotel now.
Glad you said yes.
I owe you my life, babe.
And the game will just kind of
Searching the compound as we speak, sir.
the game will just kind of prompt you to go kind of back and forth.
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too.
I don't think we need anything.
Thanks a bunch.
And I think that's the first time an NPC was really out of place in the game.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Probably, but the house is gone too. You still have me.
You should go and help them. That's a bad idea. But
Anything?
nothing as of yet, sir.
Glad you said yes.
I owe you my life, babe.
Anything?
Nothing as of yet, sir. That's a bad idea. But
Probably, but the house is gone too.
what's going on? They may have escaped. You should go and help them. That's a bad idea. But
You still have me.
Thank you.
Drinking water, food too. Oh, can't forget blankets. Glad you said yes.
And it looks like there's Barrett, and I just kind of got turned around a little bit.
Oh, that treasure in those parts is ours.
Yeah, there's Tifa and there's Barrett, so I
Taking.
just want to
And we can
turn
help
right.
the injured while we're at it.
There he is.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, I just got turned around.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again. I need to prep for my next show. Times like these, song and dance are truly essential. The stage could be yours. I need to prep for my next show.
We can go up and down the alleys, but it's just really out of place for this chapter.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Have ways to dig them out safely. Or maybe no one learned anything after the Sector 6 collapse.
Here's Madam M.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on. However, did it come to this?
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Let me through, damn it!
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
And right now we're just going to Aerith's house. So I guess you could go down the other tunnel and go fight some stuff, but it's better just to follow the plot line, especially right now, and because you'll have a chance later to do that, to kind of re-explore around. And
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Probably not.
Not another bombing?
And you can kind of see how Shinra made Avalanche
This is
as the
Sector 5,
fall
right? So where's
guys.
this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere in Midwest still safe? Doesn't feel like it.
I will talk with Chadley quick and see what he has to say.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure. Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle intel request. Please, take a look. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the materia.
And that's just kind of Chadley's way of saying, like, he feels us. But so we have now 19 of the total 20 loaded up. And to get number 20 unlocked, we have to do basically finish off the first 19. So we have, like you said, we have a new combat simulator available. And then we have one finished up already. Now this is a good materia to have the enemy skill. And there's also a trophy connected with it. If you acquire all available enemy skills, there's 4 of them in this game. But it said we assess 30 enemy types. So another good reason just to kind of build your creature and enemy library. And then you can see the weapons ability. So every time we get a new weapon, we've been acquiring its ability, slowly. Now each character has 6 weapons, so you'll have a grand total of 24 abilities, but we only need to master 16. And we already have 14 mastered. And here is the big one. Master all green types of materia. So yeah, that's a tough one. Out of the 12, we only have 1 mastered right now. And I forget which one it is, but most of these reports aren't too bad. But before we go, I should get that enemy assess.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Because it's better to have it now than later. So enemy skill materia, take. And there's really nothing more we need right now. Plus, kind of want to save
I
up
look
the
forward
guild.
to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
And after a few cutscenes, we'll try to put it on somebody.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Guess with that, I guess we'll go upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now's also a good time just to kind of explore around. Looks like that door's shut.
We're gonna win this fight. I promise. We're gonna win this fight. I promise.
Look like nobody's in the guest bedroom right now. Now it's just a good time to kind of look out and see if like any new materia has populated in the garden. Kind of doubt that it has, but well, you never know. We grabbed it when we were last here, so see if she has anything more to say.
Take care of yourselves now. Take care of yourselves now.
I believe that's it. Check up here. I think there should be another materia up here, or right around here, later in the game. But that'll be after a few more things unfold. We had gotten another materia over here. Looks like that was the only one. I don't think anything's up here. Nope.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Looks like this is sectioned off for right now.
My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... whatever.
One of the things we can do is try Chadley's boss fight. We have fire with elemental, that's good. I like this build a lot, but one of the things I don't think we're going to need parry, but in boss fights, the ATB boost is much better. Because it will actually allow us to recharge the ATB, so it'll give Cloud more of a range attack when he needs it. We're going to leave Wind alone so it can level up. Fire's well on its way. And Barrett has healing. That's good. Oh, this fire's about to be leveled up. Poison on its way. Revival. Warding and subdivision, that's good. Lightning. And we'll just keep that fire alone, and then we'll swap it out for enemy skill. Now Leviathan would be good for a lot of things, but I don't believe there's an enemy skill associated with it.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
And we'll use spell on the dorsal
Deal with
fin.
that.
All right, watch and learn.
Let's use fire again on the dorsal fin.
Bring it home.
And we'll use thunder on the dorsal fin.
Let's do this.
Fire again on the dorsal fin.
Need my help, do you? Yeah, like that.
Since we have a cure, we'll go ahead and cure ourselves.
Ain't no thing.
And since we need to do it again, let's just do that again.
You're up.
I got this.
Hang back.
That sucked.
Burn. Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. Bullshit.
Gotta stick it out till the end.
Taking over. Let's be smart.
And we'll use Phoenix Down.
Be careful.
Don't give up.
And I think another Phoenix Down on Cloud. Oh, I guess I'm Barrett.
Good to go?
Of all the times.
And we'll summon the Carbuncle to help prevent us from dying.
Get him. Pushing it.
I'll take over.
And we better use a Mega Potion on, I believe, Tifa.
We gotta switch it up.
My turn.
And then Carbuncle has saved us again. We have a limit break.
Sophie, you got this!
Let's go! Giving it my all. You're up!
Let's do this.
Come on!
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn!
Now it's best that we just cure ourselves.
Ain't done yet!
Guess I should try to put on a heavier cure. That's okay, we'll just use Thundara on...
Hang back. Need a light? Deal with that.
Watch your back!
No more
Can't
playing
afford to be
nice.
reckless.
on Barrett.
You okay? Take the lead.
I got this.
Steady.
Time to get serious.
Come on.
Don't give up.
My turn.
Ooh, gotta love some now. Suck on this. Give 'em hell.
Let me handle this. It's on you.
Hang back.
Need my help, do you? Want some more?
Okay, you secure again.
Good luck.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And it's always a good idea just to keep...
Let me handle
Just cure... If you have a choice between curing yourself and giving a death blow, cure yourself and just...
My turn.
Always did like a challenge. Want some more? Damn it.
Gotta stick it out till the end.
Use a high potion on
Gotta be
herself.
strong.
You watching? Finish this. Gotcha. Heads up.
And while he's kind of down for the count, we'll just use a Phoenix down on... Let's do Barrett.
Shake it off, okay?
And another Phoenix... Sorry, item on Cloud.
Good to go?
I'm up for anything. Ooh, gotta love bringing the heat. Little thing me up.
Be careful with the whirlwind. We better use an ether on ourselves.
taking over.
High potion on Barrett.
It's on you.
I've lived through worse. Give them hell!
Let's go! Good luck!
My turn.
Bring it!
Take the lead.
Just kind of aim for the dorsal. Ben, and why don't we cure ourselves again?
Ain't no limits we can't break.
And cure ourselves again here. Although
All set! Yeah! This fight's not over yet.
have Tifa get out. Although I think an ether on Tifa as well.
I got this. I won't give up. I'm waiting.
You got this!
Don't get up! Watch yourself!
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn!
And we will use Turbo Ether on Barrett.
I'm counting on you!
Bingo! I'm not going out like this.
Another high potion.
Take the lead.
Let's do this.
Take it out of the way and guess another ether on Cloud. Just hit Leviathan. Try to. Alright, now we'll use Fire in the Hole. Use Braver. And we better use Mega Potion on Tifa.
What a shame. It was a close match. However, I did manage to obtain valuable data, analyze and learn from your mistakes, so that you can claim victory next time. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I'm afraid it really wasn't that close, and although instead of ATB, we'll use parry and get that leveled up.
Our place is just fine, right?
Restricting access to emergency responders.
Did a plate really fall?
Alright, now that we've gone a few chapters, a lot of the weapons that we acquired along the way, if you didn't do it at first, then now you can acquire them now, such as the Nail Bat, the Sonic Strikers, the Arcane Scepter, and the Mythril Rod. So if for some reason you don't have them, then now you can. And we have a few new items we can use. So it's a good idea just to kind of look at everything. So it's kind of the Sorcerer's Amulet will, for Tifa and Cloud, will level up. Heavy Duty Bracer would work for Cloud and Barret. The Gothic Bangle for Cloud only. You know, I think the Heavy Duty right now, since we are having a problem kind of just kind of dying, we'll buy one. I don't want to get too carried away.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
Indoors until further notice. Also, Shinra has announced.
You know, I think it'd be better on Cloud. Right now, and then that way, instead of the studded bracer, then we could put no, I think we'll kind of keep it the way we have it.
Establishment of an emergency
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident,
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen. The war was over.
Over there.
So since we're kind of close right now, we'll just take a quick look and yeah, the wind's almost leveled up, and after that, then we can change it out for something else. Yeah, I really should have put the other healing on, but now we're on our way to having 2. That fire's almost leveled up. So with that, since this is a little farther away, I think we'll put on our ice. That way we should be able to deal with the monsters. Yeah, Tifa has lightning and barrier. Plus now with ice on the Buster Sword and with Elemental, we should be able to see a...
let's keep moving.
Instead of a fiery Buster Sword, it'll be an icy or a frosted sword.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Yes, it's my turn! Want some more? Suck on this!
Let's do Lifesaver.
Give 'em hell!
Let's go! It's on you!
Hang back! Just like that, okay?
I gotcha!
Since we grabbed most of the items before, there shouldn't be a whole lot new now. But we don't have to reset the ladders.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
So unlike when we went through with Aerith, we went that way before. And this way was blocked off, but since the plate collapsed, now it's reversed. And new way, new items.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Not a bit!
Gotcha!
I know you can do it. Let's use it. Let's move, move, move.
Not so fast.
I can't remember if we have cleanse on or not. I don't think we do. We'll check out how much cleanse needs and or cleansing material, I should say. Yeah, I think this will take a little bit longer to level up than that, and we'll just replace the wind material back with parry, excuse me. And now there's kind of two different ways. I think if you go this way, there's monsters, and if you go the other way, there's not.
Don't hold nothing back.
Copy.
All right, watch it run. Feel the heat.
Let's pour on the paint.
Leave it to me. Try this. Let's do this.
Huh, and don't come back.
Here we have a second fire materia improved. That was the wrong one. So for Barrett, now we can use the other fire material and kind of level that up as well. Then we have a third one that's not even close. Why don't we just put on the other fire materia, begin leveling it up. And it's just kind of a slow game to level up as much materia as you can.
Think you can stop me?
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home.
Let's go.
Taking over.
And since we have wind,
storm's coming.
All right, watch and learn. Special delivery. You're up.
Let me handle it. Watch yourself.
Hang on.
Good enough.
You're mine.
and we'll use arrow.
Want some more? Say your prayer.
That's a win.
And just keep ourselves healed up. Hopefully the next time we go against Leviathan it won't be as sad.
Get ready. Let's get this over with. It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Yeah, big bang. Fight up. Bring it home.
Let's go.
Fight through it.
Since we have the poisoner, we'll just use it on ourselves.
Need a breather.
You ain't gonna get away. You got this.
I got this. Good luck.
Taking over. No holding back.
Okay. I think the bench should be up here for too long. Although for right now, let's use the healing max just to make it a little bit easier. We'll put on the other healing just so we can have something. Oh, another heavy-duty bracer. So for Barrett, we'll put that on. Then Barrett's a good one to have the enemy skill on. I really should have had it on earlier, but because there's a couple of enemy skills we can get in this chapter and the next one.
Let's end this quick. Don't overdo it.
Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
Won't take long. Deal with that.
All right, watch it learn. Fire it one off. Now for a serious apple. Ooh, gotta love it. Like playing with fire.
Nothing to it.
And another treasure chest back here. It helps just to kind of look around as you're playing, and then that way you can just obtain as much stuff as you can, you know, just walking around. Oh, it's the big guy.
Ain't nothing we can't handle.
Keep it together.
Get your ass out of here. Ah!
Come on.
See ya.
And we better hit the big guy here.
You're up.
Let me handle it. Gotcha. There.
I got this.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Bring it on.
Want some more?
Yeah. There. Let's go. Come on.
And give Barrett a little bit of cover.
Bring it! Steady. You're up.
Let's do this. Deal with that.
Give Tifa a little bit of cover here.
Here we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Taking over. Try this. Sloppy. Let's do this.
Made it through that one.
Just barely.
That big guy is always difficult, even with when you have a full all your party with you. Okay, and the bench should be up here.
Finally, those assholes were really getting on my nerves.
I guess.
This is what you want.
Take it from here.
Let me handle it. Get down. Good luck.
All right.
We better use this on yourselves.
Need a breather.
You need. Ain't done yet. Sorry, no choice. Well, shit.
We can't go on like this. Over there.
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
So, I haven't seen the bench yet, but we should be almost through now. Yeah, we are through.
Does it look like we can go this way?
No, there's monsters everywhere.
Never would have crossed our minds back then that a plate could drop out of the sky.
Does it look like we can go this way?
No, there's monsters.
Actually, I'm wondering if it is just back here. You know what? Since we're through anyway, we'll just head on out. Sorry, I thought I remembered the bench being right around there. Probably walked right past it and didn't even know it.
Does it look like we can go this way?
No, there's monsters everywhere.
This ought to take us straight to the Sector 5
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
We use the bench first and then move on.
This is bad. We need able-bodied men and women.
My family didn't deserve.
I don't even know where to start.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
So we'll grab On Our Way. I think we have
Careful
enough
out
of
there.
everything else. And it's kind of an odd place, but here's also a weapons dealer.
Sector 7, huh?
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
You see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
And we have the ability to buy another weapon for Barrett.
Godspeed.
And I guess, like always, hunt around for the new materia spots. Oh, trade-off. Trade-off is something we need. It comes in very handy because it's as you take damage, it will convert it into magic. And basically all the time it allows you more MP to heal yourselves. And this looks like it's pretty useful as well. Self-healing boost at low MP. But yes, trade-off. And now just to set it to auto. And like always, I just always prefer a more balanced attack. And I guess after that we'll pause and try to edit that out. We'll get on with the storyline. But before we do, we'll kind of look around and see if anybody's going to talk to us.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
It's a miracle anyone survived.
Finally. This is bad.
Looks like Weimer and the shopkeeper are both shopkeepers. We've talked with them. So we'll get on with the story. And I was thinking, I believe I forgot to equip Barrett's new weapon, so I'll check that after the next part loads. Or after the cutscene, anyway.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I could use some fresh air.
Damn it!
And I did. Yeah, I just got an all new weapon and I just forgot to equip it. I guess that's kind of scatterbrained.
This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
All the more reason to go someplace new and start over.
I wish I hadn't made it out. Thank you.
Don't say that. It will work out. They always have.
And other ways we can't go right now.
I suppose you're right. The house was pretty old. And it's not like we have
That one was a lot closer.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help? My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge. Make room.
Morrow, you're alive.
With me. Ready? And...
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello! Anybody
I take it that little Marlene's safe and sound? That little girl's a hell of a lot stronger than you might think. I take it that little Marlene's safe and sound?
Anybody out
Yeah, it's kind of strange they don't have the party kind of talk with her to acknowledge that Marlene made it out just fine.
If you can hear me, shout! Can you hear me?
Tifa.
Get back!
Shit.
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Sometimes you just have to back up for the arrow to pop
We're
up.
coming down! Stay right where you are! This place reeks of Shinra.
Wedge?
Wedge! Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
And it just kind of puts in you can destroy obstacles with
If
Barret.
there's no path, you gotta make one.
I'll use the bench first and then move on. It's always a good idea just to use the bench, especially in normal mode, 'cause it creates that automatic save point. Plus you can see if any items you really need. And it looks like we're good as far as all the material for right now. We don't really need another subdivision yet.
Hang in there. Must be a secret Shinra somewhere. Suck it! Huh. And don't come back!
Also, all these boxes up here. It's just a way to really pick up a lot of items along the way. Not all of them have something. But, you know, like, well, there's a high potion. So if you don't mind shooting everything.
You really want to throw down with me? How'd you like that?
Since we have a new ability, let's test out Maximum Fury.
Check out this shit right here! Oh yeah, another one in the bag! Huh.
High potion.
Throw down with me?
And we'll use the
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. And there you have it.
maximum Purigan. I'll back up a little bit, see if I can get those few boxes up here. A Phoenix down, a little bit of work for it. Okay, I think we have 2 ways to go here, yeah. We'll go the path of the dead end first, just to explore around. Which usually means there's a treasure chest. And now we'll go back the main way. I don't know how much we'll have left. So we'll just kind of keep moving on.
How long it take them to build all this beneath our feet? You going down one way or another.
We'll use fire.
Oh, this is gonna burn. You ain't getting out of this one.
Maximum Fury again.
Don't mind popping into the hole. See ya.
Let's do focus shot. And since he moves around a lot faster, it's maximum Fury.
Ain't got nothing on me.
And now we've acquired that skill, so if you don't like Big Bertha, you don't have to have it equipped. But yeah, for the 16th weapon, or the 15th weapon is now mastered. Hopefully we can find another weapon around here somewhere. And the next time we do the combat simulator, hopefully it won't go quite as bad. Master all 12 types. So check out some of our materia. Healing is almost up another level, that would be good. Fire, poison. You know, since there's a lot of things that can poison us, we'll swap the enemy skill with Cloud, so we have cleansing. Revival is there just because that takes so long to level up. Luck up. Healing. And usually with monsters, there's more of, you know, the threat. Ice will hurt him more than anything else, so we'll have ice there. We should be good to move on.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell. You really want to throw down with me? Da 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 da.
And a hidden treasure chest. Not right now, but there is another monster behind there.
Not going down without a fight.
And we'll hit this guy with Blizzard.
Chill out. Time for a serious ass whooping.
Maximum Fury.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Get your ass out of here. And there you have it.
I don't know why the monster's making noise right now, because I can't fight him until next chapter. Small spoiler, but I guess true with a lot of Final Fantasy games, you hear him roar, just so you know where he is. Looks like that's the dead end, so there's probably another treasure chest over here. And a healing partner. Which that is extremely useful. What it does is increases the wearer's healing abilities. And Barrett's usually more of
just
the
no escape in the mist there.
Just blast a hole in it and find a way through it. But for Barrett, since we have the healing carnet, what we can do is put this on Barrett, even though it will decrease his attack stats a little bit. And that way, because he has healing attached to him, it just goes a little bit farther. It also works for the other ones, such as Chakra and Prayer as well. In fact, why don't we make that change right now, since we already have one healing? we can level up prayer, and then that will give us a little bit more ability.
Tifa! Hey! Tifa! You okay?
To tell you the truth, not really. I think there's a nest around here somewhere. Can you take care of it?
I got you!
Yeah. Bring it on!
Yeah. Sorry. Where's Cloud?
I don't know.
And now we can use kind
He can take care of
of
himself.
cross on all
We've
of
got
them.
bigger issues. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Gotta go find Wedge.
Although I think we have a lot of unassessed monsters right now, so even though I like ATB Stagger, probably put Assess back on.
Come on.
And we still have plenty of healing potions, so if we need them, we can just use those. The one we actually want is the middle one. But there's lots of boxes, and I think some of might be a treasure chest behind number 3. And there is. Not a huge reward, but
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Well, yeah. Worked, didn't it? How about an ice cold can?
I got it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn. Huh, and don't come back. Duh.
and we'll pick up the materia first. And since we picked up an ice orb, That's a pretty good sign that we'll be using ice a lot. So Tifa has lightning. That's still pretty good here. Oh. And we have a second cell to go through. Oh, with another treasure chest. We'll assess a few things and then probably try to put on something else other than prayer for right now. Probably that other healing. And we have another warding materia. So that means we can probably equip that as well. And I'm thinking we should probably put the heavy of the heavy bracer on Barrett. We'll use the Ignis bracer for Barrett. And for Tifa, we'll put on, instead of the Mythril amulet, the other heavy bracer. And that way we can turn the cleansing materia down here. Now, I just... And now we can use our other warding materia. Yeah, because it will work with poison, time, binding, and subversion materia. And unlike the magnify, or not magnify but elemental, it doesn't really matter if you put in your armor or weapons for these ones. This just gives us greater ability to use poison, and it also greater resistance to it as well. And nothing that way. I don't think there's anything over there. It's just we have to go up now.
If I gotta climb another damn ladder.
We'll just use ice.
All set. What's this?
All right, watch and learn.
We'll use prayer.
I'll take over. Keep it up! Gonna come back.
You need me, I'll hang back.
We'll get through this.
We'll hit him with thunder again. We use prayer.
Let's go. Finish him off. You asked for it.
Let's move!
Not so fast.
And the kind of explosion, we could have learned an enemy skill right then and there. But we didn't quite have it on, so and instead of the assess, let's just use the enemy skill. Try to acquire as much as we can when we can. I believe we came from that way, so we'll go this way. We can just hit the arrows.
You think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his cats.
You're right. We should treat him to a nice meal when he gets back. His cats.
And they're monsters, so we'll hit them with Blizzard first. We'll go ahead and use fire on the whole trip.
You're up.
Yeah, I'll do it. You're up.
I got this.
Feeling a bit chilly? And there you have it.
And back up the stairs we go.
Gonna take you all out!
One by one, till you're all done.
Let's just use an ether right now.
Ain't no thing! Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
Here's another song. More mega potions. I think those will come in handy here before too soon. Although Oh, I put on steel instead of assess. So yeah, let's keep assess on in case we see anything else we need to assess, because we still had a few things that we didn't have added to our library. And that ice is about to be leveled up. That lightning's coming along just fine. Although there's a bench there, so that probably means that there's a battle coming up.
He's okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yep, it's you, all right.
What is this? Barret!
Yeah, unknown entities, so we'll just hit him with Blizzard until we can assess him. So they're both weak to so frost and thunder. So we'll just hit him again.
You're up.
Let me handle it.
Got the code.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do
We'll save the limit break for.
Of course there's more.
You good?
Like you even gotta ask. You got this.
Let's go.
Let's hit FFVIIR real quick.
Getting real tired of this shit.
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that duct. Tifa, you're up.
Okay, cover me. friends as weapons?
We'll say star power again. And we don't have the failed experiment. So we'll just assess that.
This'll help.
And it looks like it's weak. Oh, but it absorbs lightning. So that's good to know. The little ones don't absorb lightning, but the big one does.
Watch yourself.
Need my help, do you? This ain't nothing.
We'll shoot off the appendage. We better use Phoenix Down on Barrett.
Kept you waiting?
We have enough Mega Potions, so let's use them.
It's on you. That was close.
Hey, Diva, heads up! Chill out.
Just barely.
Let's throw an item at him. Better Mr. Fuzzywinkle.
Here.
I guess now let's resurrect Barrett again.
Can you fight? You're up.
Need my help. Give time. That sure looks like a weak point to me.
Then we better use the Mega Potion on Barrett. Let's just freeze out some of these slower guys.
It absorbed it?
We can use Thunder on some of the little guys.
It absorbed it?
If I could just select items real quick. Turbo Ether on Barrett.
Here we go.
Let's summon Ifrit.
We're counting on you!
We'll use prayer to heal ourselves. Yeah, probably should have put,
Kept you waiting? We need to find a way to stop it.
let's get Barrett out of the way. Use limit on the appendage. And I believe Tifa has the poison out. Use prayer. Now that we have 2 bars, we'll go ahead try this again. I hate to use an elixir this early, but I think we may need to.
No need to panic. The big one's the only one that matters!
Now we can concentrate on the big one.
We'll use Mega Potion on Tifa. And as sloppy as this is,
this guy really wants to see us dead. Time to go to town on this thing.
let's use one of the big bombs as well.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We'll just top ourselves off.
I'm counting on you. Say your prayers are big.
Use Star Shower again. Try to do as much damage as we can. Just wait for him to kind of go and do it. We'll hit, yeah, maximum fury of the heart. And we'll use fire in the hole as well.
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who'd leave that kind of mess.
Suck on this!
Oh God, were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Cloud?
What the hell was that?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud.
Good kitty.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jessie and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight. I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
I guess we'll follow what appears to be Aerith downstairs.
How is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Do I get a say in all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it. And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
Nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
Aerith.
She's tougher than me. Alright, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
Looks like here's a new materia. A pedometer. We'll check up here as well. And nope, there's nothing there. The pedometer materia is kind of interesting because once you get it, it kind of turns into another materia. So, but it takes a while to activate. Yeah, so you need 5,000 steps for it to unlock. And then I believe it's AP up materia after that. So with that, I think I'll end it right here. The kind of scene with Aerith, that's one of 3. Depending on how you play the game, or how many side quests or other events you do, which are all optional, it influences what you see. If you play the game without any side quests and just kind of muscle through, you have a scene with Barrett. If you do everything with Tifa and choose her in Chapter 10, the opening scenes in Chapter 10, then you get Tifa. The same thing is with Aerith. If you do all the side quests with Aerith in Chapter 8, and then choose Aerith in Chapter 10, then you get Aerith. It's just a way to make the game a little bit more customizable. Well, thanks for watching, and hope you got something out of this. Bye.